scents like silk gowns, diamonds and candlelit evenings. Fragrances that make you smell expensive and irresistibly sexy. Today we are diving into perfumes that do exactly that. These are scents that feel like slipping into a couture gown, having heads turn when you enter a room, and leaving a trail of pure luxury behind you. I picked out 7 stunning fragrances that each bring their own kind of seduction and sophistication. So let's just get into it. So I'd like to start with Fétiche La Rose by Christian Louboutin. This one is rose, but not your soft or innocent kind of rose. It's bold, luxurious and unapologetic. The rose is deep and velvety with a little bit of spice, with ginger and pink pepper and warmth that makes it feel seductive. On skin, it smells like wealth wrapped in red silk, dramatic and statement making. When I wear it, I feel like I'm walking into a gala where everyone notices me before I even speak. Performance-wise, this is a powerhouse. The longevity is impressive, easily 8 to 10 hours on the skin. The sillage is strong, but not in a beastly manner. The projection commands attention without being overwhelming. Definitely one of those fragrances that leaves a trail behind you. I actually did a full review of this one, so I'll drop the link in the description. You should definitely check it out. Up next, I have Mula by Byron. Mula is honestly one of those fragrances I absolutely adore. It's intoxicating and addictive. It opens with this juicy brightness that feels sparkling and uplifting, but then it melts into a rich caramel heart that's golden, rich, smooth and so delicious. Underneath all that sweetness, there's depth. Layers of spice, fruitiness and warm resins that give it so much substance. The sweetness is decadent without ever feeling cloying, and what really sets it apart is the refined, sexy oud woven through the base. The oud isn't heavy, it's polished, subtle, and adds this sensual depth that makes the fragrance feel elegant and powerful. It's the kind of fragrance that makes me feel sexy in the most effortless way, like I'm glowing from within. I love how it's playful and flirty, but at the same time grounded and elegant. To me, this is luxury in a bottle, but in a way that feels warm and approachable. The performance is just as beautiful as the scent itself. Longevity is fantastic, easily 8 to 10 hours. The sillage is rich, noticeable, and the projection creates this enveloping aura that pulls people in. It's one of my absolute favorites for when I want to smell unforgettable. Next, I have Ruby Red by the House of Oud. Now, this fragrance feels opulent. Full of fruity floral richness and spicy warmth, it opens with a burst of intoxicating fruity brightness, juicy, almost sparkling, delicately floral, and then it settles into something more warm, woody and slightly resinous. It's playful but undeniably luxurious, like wearing a jewel-toned velvet dress. This is the type of scent that feels flirty but still expensive, making it perfect for nights when you want to feel sexy and elevated. Performance: moderate to strong longevity, around 7 to 8 hours on me. The sillage is noticeable but refined, and the projection is more of an elegant aura than a loud statement. It's alluring, not aggressive. Up next, I have Silky Woods by Goldfield and Banks. This is smooth golden luxury. Imagine a soft blend of suede, oud, vanilla and smokiness wrapped together like liquid silk. It's sexy in a very understated, refined way, like quiet confidence. Silky Woods makes me feel powerful, mysterious and alluring, like someone who doesn't need to try too hard to get attention. It's elegant seduction. Performance-wise, the longevity is solid, about 8 hours. Projection is moderate to strong at the start, then becomes cozy and inviting. Perfect for close encounters, and honestly, the best bit for me is how it lingers in the air. I'll spray it on before going out in my bedroom, and when I come home hours later, it's still there, even drifting onto the staircase. It's like the house remembers you wore it. Next is Tabac Rose by BDK. Tabac Rose is rich, dark and addictive. It's a mix of smoky tobacco, deep rose and sweet, almost boozy undertones. This is the kind of fragrance that clings to you in the best way, wrapping you in warmth. To me, it's sultry and a little dangerous, like a passionate secret affair. If you want to smell expensive, intoxicating and unforgettable, this is it. Performance-wise, this has fantastic performance on me, works in any season, any weather. The sillage is strong enough to leave a noticeable trail wherever you go. Definitely a statement maker. Up next, I have Roja 51, the Essence. Now, this is what money smells like. Roja 51 is feminine elegance in a bottle. Floral, creamy, and opulent with that signature Roja DNA that screams sophistication. It's layered with florals, vanilla, and soft woods, but everything is blended to absolute perfection. When I wear this, I feel like I'm draped in couture and diamonds. It's the ultimate I've arrived fragrance. For an essence version, it still performs very well, and even though it becomes more of a skin scent on me after a few hours, it definitely stays all night and even longer on clothes with a soft to moderate projection and a refined sillage. It's not as loud as some others, but that's part of its charm. It whispers luxury instead of shouting it, and that's why it's become one of my absolute favorite bedtime scents and also one of my top choices for those close, intimate moments. And the last but not the least is La Belle Elixir by Lancôme. This is sweetness with depth. It takes the DNA of the original La Belle but adds richness and sensuality. Think of creamy iris, gourmand touches, and darker fruits that make it feel more mysterious and seductive. It's still playful and feminine but with a grown up luxe edge. There's a beautifully airy, slightly leathery, and ozonic feel to it that adds depth and elegance. The texture of the scent is it almost feels velvety on the skin, soft and comforting with these lovely whiffs of goodness that drifts in and out as you move. It's flirty, it's sexy, and it smells way more expensive than its price point. Performance wise, it's very good longevity, 8 to 10 hours on skin. Projection is noticeable, especially in the first few hours. It's definitely a compliment getter and will make you feel radiant all night. So if you want to smell expensive and sexy, these 7 fragrances are the perfect way to do it. Each one has its own personality, from bold and sultry to refined and elegant, but they all share that luxurious, unforgettable vibe. Which one of these would you wear on a night when you want to feel absolutely irresistible? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a fragrance review here on Scented Spirits. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.